Okay, a couple of things. First, if you guys haven't watched the first part, go watch that because sequel makes more sense if you watch the first part. Second of all, I'm not gonna edit this. I'm too lazy, and also, yeah, it's gonna be more fun if I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Enjoy. In search of calling, people with this personality tend to connectionless or stuck until they connect. Something that drifted up. Blah 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 blah. Would make everyone help everyone focus on. Otherwise, they can have exhausted. Unfortunately, flowers are too many. The darkest events, even though they know the world will never be perfect, maybe they still care about. Yeah, it's true, I suppose. Okay, strengths and weaknesses. Here we go. Empathetic. Okay, and we are generous. Okay. Open-minded. Creative. Thank you very much. Passionate. Mediators want to give their whole heart. When an idea or movement captures the imagination, mediators want to give their whole heart to it. People with this personality type may not always be outspoken, but there's a strong feeling. Idealistic, merci beaucoup. That means thank you very much. I speak French too much. That's the problem. But then I just like speaking French because I'm good at it, and yeah. Unrealistic. Nothing in this world is perfect, and that because such a difficult truth for mediators to accept. People with this personality can be hopeless romantics with rose-colored visions of. Okay, thank you. Self-isolating. Long to connect with others, but they don't always know how, especially in new environments. Mediators may be reluctant to put themselves out there in ways that would help them make new friends or become involved in a new community. That's what I did. Unfocused. Mediators, imagination, introspect. Okay, so unfocused, that's true. Emotionally vulnerable, that's. I have an example of that recently. I'm not going to tell you why. Because it's actually private, and, yeah. Desperate to please. Whatever. Self-critical. Mediators believe in their unique potential and they desperately want to live up to it. Okay? And then this one is conflict tends to be stressful for mediators who yearn for harmony and acceptance. Romantic relationships. Oh, here we go. This is not going to be a good idea to read. No, I do not want to see this. We believe in powers and beauty of true love, and they sincerely hope to never settle for anything less. Ha 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 ha. Okay, here we go. Hopeless romantics. Mediators don't just want to find a partner, they want to connect with a soulmate. Thought and open-minded, these personalities are generally willing to consider going out with all sorts of people. Mediators pride themselves on their ability to look past a potential partner's superficial traits, such as appearances, social status, and possessions, and focus on deeper, more meaningful signals of compatibility. Why would this website be actually accurate? Thank you. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. Meet someone new. Mediators can't help but to compare that person with the ideal soulmate they envision. Unsurprisingly, such comparisons tend to weed out more than a few potential partners. It can be difficult, if not impossible, for a real flesh and blood person to live up to mediators' cherished dreams. Making an effort. With time, many mediators come to realize that true love doesn't magically happen. It takes compromise, understanding, and work. After all, no partner is perfect. And even with the most beautiful relationships but have their challenges. Fortunately, people with this personality type can find a great joy in the effort it takes to strengthen a relationship. When they fall in love, mediators reveal just how much passion thrums beneath their quiet exteriors. Devoted and loyal, they nevertheless respect their partner's independence and aiming to accept their partners as they are. That said, these personalities also want to make their partners learn, grow, and pursue their goals. Mediators are always dreaming up ways to improve themselves and world around them, and the last thing they want is for the partner to feel unhappy or stuck. Many people with this personality dedicate themselves to help their partner improve their lives. While this is a noble goal, mediators must make sure to keep track of their own needs and make sure that their partner are really ready to change. Provided if they do so, mediators' support and devotion can make all the difference in their partner's lives. Finding out what's real. To avoid triggering a conflict, mediators may avoid talking openly about things that are bothering them. Startlingly accurate, I guess. If you didn't know, if you didn't know, I have a crush, and we talked a lot, and it's really weird to do that. So, but it happens. So, yeah. Instead, they might mentally fixate their problems or try to solve it on their own. They may also focus on their partner happy to detriment their own priorities and sense of self. Friendships. Something less weird. Thank you. How happens if you click on this? It's just the same. When it comes to their social lives, mediators may find themselves caught in a web of contradictions. People with this personality type crave alone time, but they're also vulnerable to loneliness. They long to feel accepted and well-liked, but they hate the idea of pretending to be anyone but their authentic selves. And while they hesitate to draw attention to themselves, they don't want to be invisible either. That's actually true. Because in class, I usually don't like to speak up. I don't talk a lot or raise my hand a lot. But then I always try to be funny and at least noticeable, and people don't go wait, you're in my class? That kind of unnoticeable. But I don't really want to be popular in my class, because that would just be awkward and weird, and honestly, I can't take that much stress. It's way too stressful. So yeah, the good news is that in the company of true friends, mediators can escape the hamster wheel of these insecurities and focus on what really matters. True, with close friends, I talk way too much. Yeah, for these personalities, friendship is precious commodity, an opportunity for two people to lift each other up and change each other's life for the better. Mediators truly believe in the old saying that a friend in need is a friend indeed. For few things bolster the sense of purpose, like being there for someone to care about. Perhaps because of their intense investments in these relationships, mediators tend to be most fulfilled by spending time with a small, intimate circle of friends. Acquaintances may come and go, but this inner circle is like friends for life. Yeah, that's actually true. I really hate switching friends and having new friends. This is why I have one friend since grade 3, and I really don't want to quote part ways, because I just having one friend for a long time is great. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I try to not switch my inner circle of friends a lot, which I've heard it's 15 people, I think. But yeah, it's hard. Because people move all the time, and it's just, for me, it's just bullyism, dude. Okay, searching for a kindred spirit, friends for life. Let me read this. When mediators befriend someone, they secretly or not so secretly hope to stay close to that person for life. True. These personalities are capable of strong, stable relationship marked by passionate support, subtle proactive wit, and profound level of emotional insight. Long-standing friendships tend to draw out less obvious aspects of the mediator's personality type, including a fierce protective streak. Many mediators find that they can stand up for their friends in a way that they struggle to manage for themselves. Okay, here's a quote. Even as their friends grow stronger, mediators qualities never mind. How difficult to interpret mysterious qualities never truly managed. Okay. These departures are usually temporary. Hang on, I have seen people with this time may withdraw from even the closest friends, so in order to reconnect themselves and restore their energy, as all introverts must. These departures are usually temporary, but meditators need to ensure that their friends don't feel snubbed by their absent. That's true. I don't really just talk with people, you know. Meditators look for ways to improve their friendship and share affection. Blah 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 blah. When to take form together. Grant visions for the future and sharing their secret dreams and ideas with someone they know they can trust. Yeah, that's me. Haha. But even when mediators are entirely on their own, they always hold their friends in their hearts. Suppose that's a compliment. Okay, I'm going to read the conclusion. Few personality types are as poetic, kind-hearted as the mediators, INFPs. With their unique gifts, mediators can I'm going to make sure I'm pronouncing this right. Pronounce.
Mediators.
Mediators. Same thing. C'est la même chose. It's the same thing. I'm saying I speak French too much. You can overcome sort of challenge and brighten the lives around them in the process. Yeah, okay, idealism. And then secret life. What do you have to read so far? Wow, this is so accurate. It's a little creepy. I did not mutter it to myself. I screamed it out loud, and this is downright creepy. How do they know? How do they know more about me than the people I'm closest to? This is not a trick. You feel this because you study how mediators think and need to reach the full potential, and how people with their personality type can overcome you. Knowing and accepting yourself is surprising. Basics. Okay. Yeah, it's honestly startlingly accurate. Yeah. Academic plan. I'm a career path. Yeah, there's not much on here. It's just a place for everyone. I mean, you dream of becoming writers. What does this word mean? Oh, okay. Or even so freelance niches, or even find themselves doing communication or fields non-profit organizations, which you mentioned. Yeah. Alright guys, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to Unspeakable. It's so long since I've done this outro, like 2 months, I think. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to Unspeakable, subscribe to Mumbo Jumbo, like the video if you guys enjoyed it, like the video if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe if you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, I just clicked on this, it doesn't mean it has to load before I finish my outro, okay? It doesn't have to load. Oh, incredible. Yeah, okay.